Hello, YouTube family and friends. This is Sassy, Offgrid Granny. And I am making this video to appeal to citizens who are 50 years old and over. And why I'm doing this is because I really want to know, how do you plan to survive in 2025? You see, I am a retiree, okay? I retired from the state of Iowa, and I moved back home to my homestead in Alabama. Well, I wanted to move back a little early because I needed to sort of prepare the land for the rest of my family who would be retiring, or for those who may be falling on hard times and they would have somewhere to go. Well, when I got here, I was under the impression that the cost of living was less than the state of Iowa. Needless to say, I was so wrong. I was so wrong. I just became depressed when I got down here and found out that my utility bills would be from $300 to $500. That much. One person, one elderly person. And I worked part-time, so I was not at home all the time to be using any electrical appliances or anything of that matter. Well, needless to say, I went into a deep depression because my retirement and Social Security, it just did not go far at all. My Social Security does not go far at all. When you are paying $500 a month for utilities, and that's not including your food and your personal items and any other bills you might have, that's impossible. Well, I have been able to hold on. God has blessed me with a beautiful house. So far, I have food on my table. I've been keeping the utilities going so far. So, I really can't complain, but things are going to get worse. Can you imagine leaving Iowa paying no more than $80 a month for your utilities, okay? And then come down here and pay in between $300 and $500 for your utilities? That's insane. It is insane for a small town in Alabama, okay? Well, for an old woman with not a vast amount of money, well, you would find yourself in a poverty state, soon. Because people here, they will not do anything for you, not for free. They don't care how old you are. They don't care about senior citizens. They do not help you whatsoever. You are on your own. So I'm on my own. So all the work that I've done around here, cutting down trees, clearing land, that's me. All me. Needless to say, my old tail, it is tired. But I digress. Let me go on. Now, those of you who are living off grid, you all are going to do well in 2025, because you're not going to have to be worried about, the high utilities, or, water, the gas, the electrical, because 9 times out of 10, you have solar, right? So I was trying to think, in 2025, what am I going to do? Because you know what the protocol is. The Republicans are saying that they are going to cut Social Security, okay? They're not going to negotiate, drugs with the drug companies. They're going to cut your health coverage. I'm already paying $175 a month, okay, for health care. And they don't give you a whole lot for your Social Security. Now, suppose everybody is paying $175 a month. How does that work? And the food, I know you all keep saying, oh, it's the president that's making the food high and all of this, and due to his policies and all that. Let me just tell you, it has nothing to do with the president and his policies. It has to do with the industry and its greed. You can go to a store, a prominent store, and look at a bag of rice. It was $150. You go back again, it's $220. And this is at a store that's supposed to have reasonable prices. And I'll get into all of that later. But what are you going to do if the industry cuts your Social Security, your health care? What do you do? How do you plan to survive? I need you to put some comments down in the comment section, because right now I'm in the deep woods, true enough, but I have water and I have utilities or electrical through the electrical company, in the nearest town. But I'm going to have to go off grid, further off grid. I'm going to have to get some solar. Yes, I am. And I don't know how I'm going to actually afford that. So I need some pointers or some info, because all of the community activity things, like you have the community actions that actually help people who are unable to pay their electrical, their water, and so forth. That's going to be gone. Okay. Now, Project 2025 has already told you that's over. Now, I know you say, no, it's not over, because Kamala is going to win. She is going to be the president, but it's not going to make any difference. 2025 has already been implemented. Now, she may can, slow down some things or actually stop some things, but we're going to have some hard times coming up in 2025. I need to know, are you prepping? I mean, can you afford to prep? Because you got to buy the food to can. It's just crazy. So, can you put some comments down in the comment section and sort of tell me what you're doing? Or what do you plan to do? And when I come back next week, I'll tell you what I've come up with so far. Because I am really starting to get to my wit's end. And I'm going to need some type of, I don't know. Yeah. Hit me back with some comments down below. Thank you for listening. Peace out.